Now here's the pitch. And that one just missed outside. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. The 1-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cabrera going back. Gone! In now is Yasiel Puig. Lifetime against Corey Kluber, batting at an even 400. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Puig tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is
they're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up. You've got to take a step back. The only thing you tell yourself in this situation is do not move your head.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike three called, and that's the first out of the inning. In now, Cody Bellinger. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are two away. Into the box now, Manny Machado. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Martin is under it. And the inning is over. Here's Leonis Martin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom.
Center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit to short. Machado has it. Throws in time, and that's out number one. At the plate, Michael Brantley. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Michael Brantley.
Missed with a slider. Two and 0 to Brantley. One out, nobody on. Fly ball right down the line in left. Peterson has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now, looking to get on base and keep
Francisco Lindor
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. He has success with two out, and the bottom of the first stays moving. Standing in, Jose Ramirez. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Puig is under it, and he makes the... Now at the plate, number 13. He's ready for his first AB here in this one.
Number 13.
This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Hit sharply on the ground. Lindor loves it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Striding forward now is the DH, Brian Dozier. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And it's quickly 0-2. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Here's Corey Seager, lifetime against Corey Kluber. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Hard hit ball to second. Ramirez is up with it. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Edwin Encarnacion now, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Kershaw's ready. Here's the first pitch. Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway, out to deep center. Bellinger facing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable. And he gets ahead 0-1. Base is empty here with nobody out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Puig. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Here's Yonder Alonso. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw, just a 1 for 9. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Bellinger racing back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And he will score on the inside the park home run, and that was a gift right there. Still only 1 out in the inning. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. At the plate, Yan Gomes. Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. But not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. Cabrera rounds the corner and is headed home. He'll score easily. And they now lead by 2. Stepping up now, Leonis Martin. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
This lineup has a chance to knock this guy right out of the game. 4 runs in the inning, and they smell blood.
Well, you hit the nail right on the head right now. This is a team that can score some runs. They have a pitcher that's reeling right now. They need to knock him out and knock him out ASAP.
0-1 the count. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Hack on another here as the runner scores from second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Striding into the box, Jose Ramirez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Puig's got a read on it. And nobody can get there in time. Base hit. The runner scores from second. Striding in, Justin Turner, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Check swing and a pop-up now to the left side. There to take it in is Donaldson for the first out. Next up for Los Angeles, Yasmani Grandal. First delivery to him on the way. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a...
Taken high and deep to right. Cabrera going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Coming to the plate now, Jock Peterson. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Bases are empty. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He's pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that. For the plate now is the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion, and he made it exciting early on as he circled the bases with an inside-the-park home run his first time up. Bellinger is in pursuit, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Here's the first pitch to him. Back up the middle. Seager ranging up the middle on to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. So coming to the plate, Yonder Alonso, and he might still be a bit winded after the inside-the-park home run in his first at-bat. Kershaw into the windup, coming at him with the 0-1, and it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground is short. Taken in by Machado. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. In now is Yasiel Puig. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. First pitch on its way. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike 1. Bounced softly in front of the plate. And there's out number 2. Here's Manny Machado now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is under it. And that ends the inning. Settling in now.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. Stays alive, still 0-2. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. Drilled to the right side. Seager scoops it up. Throw on to first. In time, 1 away. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted in the air to right field. Puig's got a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Leonis Martin. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bellinger giving chase. And that's the third out. Now at the plate, number 13 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
The batter, number 6.
Stepping into the box, Brian Dozier, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Tap down the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Onto the home run porch and gone. Here's Corey Seager, a recipient of a National League Silver Slugger Award for his contributions at shortstop last year. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. 2 runs on 2 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Bouncer up the middle. Beautiful diving stop to first. It's there, and he's out. Stepping in, Justin Turner. He popped out in his first trip. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Martin is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Michael Brantley. No hits to this point.
Leading off with a drive, left fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Machado is there. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. First delivery to him on the way. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Number 13 is there. And he brings it in on the warning track. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jose Ramirez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
What a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona.
And he is in there. Edwin Encarnacion. Now, Kenta Maeda, the 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. 1-1. Ramirez leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
A little bouncer. 3-2 pitch. It's taken on the inside corner. Strike 3. Digging in, Josh Donaldson. Previous head-to-head matchups with Kenta Maeda. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Popped him up, number 13. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hit toward the right side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Jock Peterson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Two runs on 2 hits. 1 error in the ball game for the Dodgers to this point. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that is off the wall in right field. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Digging in once again, Yasiel Puig is hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Now a big swing by Puig, and he got a lot of this one out to deep left field. Gone! Coming to the plate now, Cody Bellinger. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The windup and the 0-1.
Sliders in for a strike.
Hit out towards second. And that's the second out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Manny Machado. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. At the plate, number 13, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. 3 runs already home here. Fouled away. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Brantley going back. Gone. They've tied the game on back-to-back home runs. Here's the first pitch to him. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike one.
There's a slogan is throwing too many strikes. That might be the case for this guy in this outing right here. So far, not pitching all that well, but...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Here's Yonder Alonso. Ready. Here's the first offering.
First baseman, Yonder.
Hard hit to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Melky Cabrera. Previous head-to-head matchups with Kenta Maeda. He's 1 for 3. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Peterson has a read on it. 2 down. Now at the plate, Yan Gomes. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Puig looking up. Gone! So the Indians lineup flips over and to the plate, Leonis Martini. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's a slider that's in. The 1-0. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Swung out and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. Now this one's crushed. Left field line, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Digging in to try it again, Michael Brantley. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Going back is Bellinger. Now batting, Francisco Lindor. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside. Call to the bullpen complete as the right-handed workhorse Ryan Madsen set to take over. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Next for the Dodgers, Corey Seager, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike two call.
I have to count 0-2.
Just a touch outside, 1-2. The 1-2 is in off the plate.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings. Digging in, Justin Turner, 0-for-2 from him so far. Adam Simber comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. First pitch of the at-bat. Runner goes for second. That's a strike. The throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. He's set. Here's the 0-1. This one's down to third, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Popped him up. Ramirez has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0-for-2 thus far in this one. First pitch on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Well, he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike, 1-2. Try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Here's Jock Peterson now. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Drilled to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Edwin Encarnacion now. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. Can't connect there on the breaking ball, 1-1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Ball 2. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Stepping in, Josh Donaldson. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Sliced hard on the ground, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. Stepping up to the plate. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Digging in, Melky Cabrera. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Melky Cabrera.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
The 1-1 home. Fouled off. Donaldson leads off first with one away. And this one's in the dirt. Now the payoff pitch home. Runners off for second. Got him swinging. The throw.
He's safe.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He went deep last time up.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and shot foul right at home plate. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. Here's Leonis Martin. Lifetime history with Alex Wood. He's 0 for 4.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Smoke on the ground, left side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base.
Left fielder number 23.
Here's Michael Brantley. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch of the at-bat. Off is Martin. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Peterson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. In now is Yasiel Puig, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Now batting.
And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Manny Machado. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Now in the box, Francisco Lindor. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well.
Francisco Lindor.
First pitch on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And the 1-0 is sent out to straightaway center field. Oh, and he misses it. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one.
Second baseman.
Ready now. Kenley Jansen is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. He's set. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. So stepping in, Edwin Encarnacion has gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And this is on the ground to short. Could be two. One there. On to first. A double play. Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Sliced hard on the ground. That's through. He's got a base hit. His second in this one. 2 for 5 now. So striding forward now, Yonder Alonso. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. He's 5 for 7. And he is out on the tag. Leading off the inning, number 13. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Number 13.
Check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. A pause, and the 0-2. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Long throw to third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. So digging in now, Brian Dozier. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. No balls and 1 strike. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. The runner in scoring position with none out. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And this one is gone. A home run. Here's Corey Seager. He's set and the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. No outs, nobody on. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Donaldson's there. Throw on to first, and now the Dodgers are down to their final out. Standing in, Yasmani Grandal. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. No balls and a strike to count. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. The Dodgers down to their final strike. And he holds up on this one, but it's a called strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs in the game, so it's safe to say that he came through when they needed him to.
Convenient, affordable service to and from Progressive Field. The rapid transit system, direct service to Tower City. Only a short 10-minute walk from Progressive Field to RTA's walkway to Gateway.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good matchup here for you tonight between the New York Yankees and the Cleveland Indians. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for the
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Brett Gardner.
Hit hard to third. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Digging in now for the Yankees, Greg Bird from the stretch. And there he goes towards second. A pitch out. The throw. Throw won't get him. Gardner aboard here at first with nobody out. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through for a hit. The relay throw. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. A tag for one, and he's able to get back in there at first safely. Next for New York, Aaron Judge, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Runners on first with one down. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. The next 0-2 is taken. That's ball 1.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right
here. Here's Didi Gregorius. Past history with Mike Clevenger. Small sample, a perfect 1-for-1. Hit back up the middle. Bare-handed for 1. On to Alonso. It's a double play. Into the box now, Leonis Martin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Leonis Martin.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Gardner going back, and that one is gone. Striding in for the Indians, Michael Brantley. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Gardner. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. Digging in now, Francisco Lindor. And the Tribe with an opportunity for still more damage here in the first. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's gone 4 for 9. 2-1 after the foul ball there. The 2-1 is looked at for ball 3.
This is just the first inning, but this next pitch is a big one. You don't want to find yourself with 2-on, nobody out, and the 3, 4, 5 guys coming up.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A double play ball to second. 4. The tag gets 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Edwin Encarnacion now, and their runners at the corners now. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Hicks is under it. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's got 5 base hits in 31 tries. He's taken him deep once. The tag, and he is Giancarlo Stanton now, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. So striding in, Aaron Hicks. Sanchez, a runner at second with one away. Clevenger, who sometimes gets called Sunshine. He was a fourth-round selection back in 2000. Ouch, that one hit him. Stepping into the box, Miguel Andujar. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good breaking ball that time in for a strike. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. The second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this. Now to the plate, Yonder Alonso. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 2-1 to the Indians' first baseman.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Into the box, Jason Kipnis. In past meetings with Tanaka, just a 3 for 13 batting line. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one just missed outside.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking.
He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Hicks is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chopped weakly to the left. To Walker for one. The turn throw is in time. How about that? They do turn. Into the box now, Neil Walker. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Neil Walker.
Hit out towards second. And Walker will reach. It's a base hit. So a leadoff base hit out of the 9th spot, and that sets the top of the order up nicely here to start the inning. Ready for another chance? Brett Gardner, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. Runs a bit inside for a ball. Walker on at first, nobody out. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Greg Bird is on deck. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. First delivery to him on the way. Hot shot to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. Now a long throw home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Judge, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. The 1-0. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Hot shot on the ground to short. He's got it to second for 1. On to the run does come in to score from third. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is on the ground over to first. Alonso is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Here's Leonis Martin, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. One away. Here's Michael Brantley.
Left fielder number 23.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Michael Brantley.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Bases are empty, one man out. For Walker now at second. And very quickly they're two gone to start the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Lindor. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Sanchez shading to his right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 0 for one after.
Designated hitter.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. One and one.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
The 1-2. Another one sent foul. The 1-2. High pop-up. Gomes calls for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Gary Sanchez, the American League's Silver Slugger behind the plate a year ago. Belted high in the air out to left. Brantley going back at the track, the wall, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. At the plate, Aaron Hicks. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. And oh, they'd look to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay. Standing in, Miguel Andujar. First offering on its way. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. Andujar blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Safe at the plate, and they now lead by 2. In now, Neil Walker. He reached on a single in his first try. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Kipnis is after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Jose Ramirez. And he comes in following a year in which he was named the American League's Silver Slugger for third baseman. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Onto the home run porch and gone. Edwin Encarnacion now. He hit a sac fly earlier. Up around the face. Three runs, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And the 1-0 is sent out to straightaway center field. Judge is there, and he makes the catch for the out. In now for Cleveland, Josh Donaldson. 1 run in and 1 gone so far at the center. To short. Gregorius is there. Throw on to first, 2 gone. At the plate, Yonder Alonso. He singled his last time up. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Alonso tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better. But that's the book on him at this point. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll start off the 5th in this one. First offering on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. (2-0) to the Yankees left fielder.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
3-1 now to Brett Gardner. Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2. 3-2 pitch. hard hit toward the hole. And Gardner's going to reach. It's a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Ready once again, Greg Bird singled home a run in his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Changeup that catches the corner for strike one. Throw over to first, and he's back standing. Fastball that just misses inside.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Gardner gets his lead at first, nobody out. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. A bouncer up the middle. Lindor comes up with it. And there's one away. Stepping up now, Aaron Judge. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Line drive to center field. Kipnis is right there to handle it, and there are 2 gone now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Didi Gregorius. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Curveball that time, not even close.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Striding into the box, Jason Kipnis. He flew out in his last at-bat. Aroldis Chapman is on his way to the mound, and this is a rather curious move to bring on the closer in just the 5th inning. 4-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's 1 for 2. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Judge ranging back, still going back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hits a Gregorius at short. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. He's set. Here it comes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gardner is there. No trouble with this one, and the in now is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. He'll get it into second, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Hicks. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And that misses, ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1. Miguel Andujar will be next, and that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Into right field, that's it, and they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
The batter number 14, second baseman, Neil Walker.
And obviously a big spot here with the base. First delivery to him on the way. A little bouncer. Counts even at 1-1 to Walker. Stanton on third. Hicks on second. Andujar is over at first with one away. And he might get them all home as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that's off the left field wall. One run scores. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And the second run will score as well. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Brett Gardner. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. And he'll try to. Runners are at first. The 1-0 home. Finds the zone, strike one.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play one for sure and maybe a second. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. A tag for one. The tag, and he's out going for third. That'll end the inning, but they do. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's 1 for 2. Oh, and he misses it. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jose Ramirez. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Edwin Encarnacion now comes in. Dylan Betances comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out. Strike one to start the at-bat. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. And that misses 1-1. Runners at second and third here, nobody out. And he comes back with one down and in for ball three. Josh Donaldson, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. And he misses ball four. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Previous history against Dylan Betances, he's 1 for 5. On the ground to second base, this could be two. There's one. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Striding in, Yonder Alonso, runner in scoring position with Tucson.
Yonder Alonso.
First offering on its way. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Oh, not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, this has been...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Settling in now, Jason Kipnis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Back up the middle, and Kipnis is going to reach on a base hit. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Previous history against Dellin Betances. Small sample, a perfect 1 for 1. Chad Green, the right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 3 runs already home here. A bouncer to the left side, taken in by Gregorius. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Greg Bird, and he'll get a...
Leading off for the Yankees, the first baseman, number 33.
Adam Simber is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. He's set and the pitch. Rounded back up the middle. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scoring. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. Now the 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time. Hard hit at third. One there on to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play. Here's Didi Gregorius. Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kipnis is there, and that retires the side. So the line flips over.
Right fielder,
Zach Britton gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. He's around first, heading for 2. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Now at the plate, Michael Brantley. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gardner is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. So here's Francisco Lindor now. In previous meetings with Britton over the years, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. From the belt, the pitch, hit hard to short. Gregorius has it. And the throw gets him at first on as fine a play in the hole as you're ever likely to see. 2 away now. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away. Sonny Gray trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. First offering on its way. Popped him up. Bird moving to his left. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Striding forward now is the DH, Giancarlo Stanton. He hit a two-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Back up the middle. Oh, what a dive. He gathers the throw. Got him. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. And right into the shift. Donaldson's up with it on to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Digging in once again, Aaron Hicks. 2 out, nobody on. Drilled on the ground to short. Lindor fields it cleanly on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. He's a .333 hitter.
Donaldson.
Gray, 28 years old. He was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
2 balls and a strike. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Oh, give me a break. That landed in Heritage Park. Digging in and looking for more, Jason Kipnis is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Outside with the fastball, it's 1-0. And that's inside, looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Gardner will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. First delivery to him on the way. Ground ball right side. Walker's able to get there. Throw gets him there from short right field. Striding in to start the 9th, Miguel Andujar, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. Here's Neil Walker. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. High in the air out to center field. Kipnis is there. He's got it 1 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Brett Gardner. He was a double play victim last time around. Is put in play to the right side of the infield, and there are 2 away now. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. 0-1 pitch. And this will be fouled away. Here's the 0-2. The bouncer to the left side. Oh, look at Donaldson. The throw to first. It's late. He's safe. A great effort comes up short, and now the potential lead run is on base at first. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Now the 1-2 pitch. Missed with a slider. And that slider must have been low. It's ball 3.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Didi Gregorius. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of first delivery to him on the way. Gregorius is off at first with 2 away. And oh, that gets him on the mound. No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's okay on the mound. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. It's in 4th. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Comes set and the 0-1. Swing and a miss at a ball down. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
The 1-2. Popped him up. Lindor waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Leonis Martin. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. Comes in with 6 hits.
Right fielder, Leonis.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Hard on the ground towards short. Gregorius is there. And there's 1 down now. Coming to the plate now, Michael Brantley. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Lindor.
First offering on its way. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Hicks. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jose Ramirez. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. He's 3 for 15. In the dirt, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Well, he's got a base.
A.J. Cole takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Now a curveball that hangs on inside for ball 3. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Edwin Encarnacion is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Last strike now for Cleveland. Drilled right back up the middle. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.